has become a strong feature in every political wordsmith's vocabulary.
Je, munakubali tuunde team?
Tukiwa na wengine wakina Mheshimiwa Kalonzo na wengine tukae pamoja.
Sisi tutatembea barabara moja.
The growing talk of alliances, and the latest to join the fray is the PNU Alliance. The country's history is one packed with examples of mergers of political convenience, the cradle of which was in 2002 when the National Rainbow Coalition Party was formed, a party that gained popularity and clinched power through a landslide victory in the polls. This time round, one merger that has tongues wagging is the PNU Alliance, and its key political lieutenants are Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta of KANU, Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka of ODM Kenya, and Minister for Internal Security George Saitoti, who doubles up as the chairman of PNU.
I am certain that the challenges ahead of us we shall be able to overcome, and indeed, as an alliance, be in a position to form the next government.
We know that if we go separately, we will hang separately.
Taifa la Kenya linasimama imara. But here is the catch. The three leading lights have all strongly declared their interest in becoming the next president of Kenya. The most recent one being Internal Security Minister George Saitoti, who gave his strong statement of intent.
Saitoti being one of the more senior and mature politicians within that camp is not to be underrated.
Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka has in past meetings stated that the race to 2012 may very well boil down to being one between him and Prime Minister Raila Odinga. According to analysts, this sort of resolve could have damning effects and may be a pointer to emerging cracks within the alliance.
Mimi na waziri mkuu ili Mungu atusaidie. Leo sisi inaonekana tuenda tukarudia pale tena. Kibaki akistaafu ni Kalonzo na Raila tuombewe ili nchi iwe na amani.
That can already indicate to you the kind of mindset that we are talking about.
Labda mtu ambaye anaonekana kuwa mgumu kuweza kushiriki katika kundi hadi mwisho ni mwenyewe makamu wa rais wakati mwingine.
As for Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance Uhuru Kenyatta, his ambitions for the presidency are quite clear, with some quarters already reading into the call for a PNU alliance as a tailor-made conduit for his final endorsement as the alliance's flag-bearer come 2012. Uhuru has already been anointed by a section of Central Kenya members of parliament to be the region's leader. They may be putting up a united face publicly and probably intend to remain together to have the upper hand come 2012 through the PNU alliance, but all the three leaders are under pressure from their political bases to go for the top seat and have parties on whose tickets they can still run on.
As things stand, everyone is clinging to their party within the alliance as their insurance against what might come tomorrow.
Kenyatta is currently at The Hague, where he is expected to testify as he challenges the ICC prosecutor's evidence. So, will the proceedings at The Hague have a bearing on the 2012 elections?
I believe that there would be nothing to stop the two from having their names on the ballot paper.
Muhimu pia kujiandaa kwa mambo kama yale, na nafikiri ndivyo wanavyojaribu kujipanga, kujiweka bali na kuwa a compromise candidate, pia unaweza kuwa an alternative candidate.
Two of the suspects at The Hague, Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto, are intent on running for the presidency, which then brings to the fore yet another interesting attribute. Kalonzo and Uhuru are not only members of the PNU Alliance, but also allied to the G7 alliance that seeks to equally nominate a presidential hopeful from amongst them, presenting a tough choice on which camp to stand. Are they all team players?
Sio mtu ambaye anang'ang'ania pale kwa pale. Sio mtu ambaye labda akishindwa atajiondoa na kisha kwenda kujaribu kwingine.
The goal of the alliances so far appear to have been to lock out Prime Minister Raila Odinga from State House by trouncing him at the ballot box. The Premier has on several occasions dismissed the alliances. Alliances have in the past proven to be potent political vehicles given the past elections in the country. But some political observers believe that the reasons why NAC, for instance, did well in 2002 was because many Kenyans believed in removing KANU from power. This time, the analysts say, the alliances are holding for different reasons, with some aimed at defeating certain candidates at the ballot box. The question then is, will the PNU Alliance emerge as a feasible and viable union of forces?
At the end of the day, they are going to scatter.
Nawaona mabwana hawa wakiwa radhi kufuata mkondo mmoja.
Time remains the only bearer of truth. Willis, Raburu for the 2012 Kibaki Succession Series.